Okay. Mic is working. That's good. Input is working. Mouse view is working. Excellent. I'm seeing one concurrent viewer. Thank you for being here. Let me just adjust my seat. Okay. So today we're drawing Lily White, Lily Black, probably Luna Child as well. How many characters do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of them. But yeah, Lily White and Lily Black. This is the C1 mid-boss. Huh. Alright then. Okay. Didn't realize that Lily White, Lily Black, Lily White and Daiyousei counted as mid-bosses for multiple stages. I also just realized I'm gonna have to draw Lily Black in a very slightly different outfit. Actually, no, it's not a very slightly different outfit. It's just the same outfit, but it's black. I was supposed to say a slightly different pose because since I'm not just drawing Lily Black, I'm not just drawing Lily Black as a mirror image of Lily White, then Yeah, that's the issue with my sketch. I didn't flip my canvas when I drew it. Ah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna real quick put that here. There we go. Oh goodness. The cough. The cough I have is not going away. I developed this cough maybe 2-ish days ago. No. No, yeah, it was 2-ish days ago. I was pretty much fine. I was pretty much fine before then. Like, I was doing quips during the Devil May Cry stream. I played some more of that, by the way, like Devil May Cry 4. The game is weird as Dante. He controls very strangely. Like there's also this expectation that you're supposed to play him perfectly. Like, the game expects you to learn how to play him perfectly, which, like, I'm willing to do. Or rather, I would want to learn how to do that, but I don't know if I have like the mental energy to care about DMC4 Dante when I could just move on and do DMC5, which as far as I'm aware is the better game. Like, as a product, like, I am under the impression that Devil May Cry 5 is the better game. Like, maybe some systems are worse, but like maybe Dante doesn't have a fly canceling or whatever that specific mechanic is called, but it is just a better game. My usual stream viewers aren't here yet. It's probably because I didn't schedule the stream until like 2-ish hours ago. Oh wait, no, I did schedule the stream in the middle of the night. I just didn't make a social media post about it. Hopefully that means my usual viewers are asleep. Because if I learn that Tin Sheet is like awake, like Tin Sheet or someone is like awake right now and is doing something else, yeah, no, it's probably fine, to be honest. I don't actually feel that strongly about it, now that I think about it. To the mid to late 2000s mid to late 2000s hair tuft, where the hair goes forward off to the side like that whenever you're drawing the side bangs. I need to draw. Like, when I take a look at Lily White's artwork, I'm realizing that she has like in the newer ones, it's clear that she has really long side bangs. I should probably add that. I'll do that once I'm done with the fingers. Try finger, but whole. It's unfortunate that From Software community humor is very mimetic. I don't actually find Tri-Finger Butthole be that funny. But it's also like saying it feels easy in a way that just coming up with your own jokes is not. Hello, Bilk. I think that's how you spell how you pronounce your name. Bill. Oh, it's Bill K 2978. I thought why did I join the you saying Tri-Finger Butthole? From Software humor, man. Like it's because I started drawing Lily White's fingers, and the word finger, for some reason, it makes me think of the From Software jokes, because fingers are apparently very important in From Software for some reason. Like, it wasn't just Elden Ring that it was important. They had like dried fingers in Dark Souls 10 years ago, 15 years ago now. They had the Rosario's fingers from Dark Souls 3. Now that one's 10 years ago. Oh my god, it's been 10 years ago. Rosario's Dark Souls 3 has been 10 years. Is there a Lily Gray? I don't think so. I feel like there should be, but there isn't. Perhaps Lily Gray is too... It's possible that Lily is too enthusiastic to be gray. This is the hand of a middle-aged man. When did my hands become so rugged that that it ends up looking like this? Honestly, it was probably the week of having to bail water. It's not bailing water if I'm trying to fill water. It was the week that my water got cut, and I've like our water's back, but the pressure is like gone. So we've kind of been filling buckets and hauling it around the house. Like we have a bucket of water right next to the sink. To do our dishes in, because the water faucet has basically no pressure. Thankfully, the faucets downstairs, the faucets near the basement have plenty, but the faucets in the basement have plenty of water pressure. But here, in my bathroom. In the upstairs bathroom, in the sink in the kitchen, the water pressure is just gone. I don't know how to fix it. M Kiryu. Oh, MK Kiri Yuri fan. Randomly getting some peak recommendations. I'm glad you think so. Welcome as well, Super Sans the Skeleton. Glad to see you again. I don't think the issue with the water pressure is because our water got cut, though. It's possible that our water getting cut revealed an issue with our pipes. That were that hadn't been addressed and couldn't be noticed until we didn't have water pressure. Like any water whatsoever. This is very strange. By the way, Kid and Noodles, thank you for your patronage the other to help get my water back. Hello, Avian Bread Prophet. Welcome to the stream. I'm still not sure what I'm going to give Lily Black. I don't know what pose I'm gonna give her, because I kind of just gave Lily White this pose because I didn't just want to repeat what I did for drawing every Phantasmagoria Flower View character. I believe that was drawing every Phantasmagoria Flower View character. Let's see here. Phantasmagoria of Flower View. It was not Lily White. Where was it? No, yeah, it was Phantasmagoria. I was looking at Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. This is what I did for Lily White and Lily Black back then. I don't want to just do this again. Call me Avian or Ave. I'll be honest, I'm hanging on there. Is like had some issues this past week. My water got cut. Didn't stress about it that much, but the moment the source of the stress was gone and I got my water back, suddenly I got a really bad cough. I kind of still have a really bad cough. I can feel the itch at the back of my throat. At the back of my throat, at the top of my lungs. Not the top of my lungs, it's like the bottom of my trachea. Okay, so if these are the lungs, I'm getting an itch over here. I'm getting an itch over here. Glad it's been fixed. Yeah, I'm glad too. This is just the same sprites of Lily White that she had in... The issue with this is the same sprites of Lily White that she had in Phantasmagoria Flower View. Condolences. That's the worst spot. Mine's been like that too because of allergies. I don't think mine is because of allergies. Like I've always kind of had an itch there, but it's gotten really bad. It got really bad because of the stress of not having water in my house. So, yeah, that was... It's unfortunate. I'm used to it, but it's like... I'd rather it not, but I'm used to it. This Lily White is different from the Lily White that I drew. Going out of my way to make sure that this Lily White is different from the Lily White I drew for Phantasmagoria Flower View, even though the sprite is the same. Funnily enough, I'm also drawing right now. Yes, good. Love it when artists end up on my stream. Feel free to link your socials if... Actually, would YouTube just block... Would YouTube just filter out links? I think it would. You know what? Never mind. I don't want you to get flagged as a spammer or something. Oh, YouTube. You have to be a mod to post links. Alas. I'm not modding someone who literally showed up to my stream. Like, this is the first time they've showed up to my stream. It's all good. I don't have any socials left before other than YouTube anyway. In that case, let me real quick click go to channel. It's mostly just... That's unfortunate. I thought there was art there. Oh well. I'm gonna choose not to read any of those posts. Presumably those are comments. Some older art near the bottom. Busy with other stuff. Haven't had time to post is all. Alright then. YouTube is goofy. They deleted one of my playlists of all the music I ever liked for hateful speech. Yeah, YouTube is weird because, like... YouTube is weird about, like... a lot of its systems, like... YouTube has a lot of systems that seem to conflict with each other. Like, if I remember correctly, like... someone else's upload. Someone else's upload of like a music video or something gets monetization. Well, not monetization, but is monetized by YouTube and is considered fair play. Not fair play. Is considered part of the its ad ecosystem. And the original artist uploading the same music video ends up getting demonetized. Come on. Oh, Finding the Will to Live. This song is my most popular song on YouTube. I don't know what quirk of the algorithm resulted in this getting pushed to more people, but I'm happy that it did. It's a good song. Hello, Fizzy Soda. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing Lily White. Right now, I'm working on her skirt. Oh boy. What am I doing? I'm a digital artist. What was that? Why the picture of what is that? Is that a kiwi? It's green. What fruit is green on the inside? It's probably a kiwi. Kiwi's the only one that I can think of. And I can't right click it to show me, to tell me what emoji that is. Oh, YouTube. Actually, no, this is Firefox. I don't know if it's exclusively a problem with Firefox, or this is just how it works in everything, but I very much would like a way to just right-click an emoji and be able to read what it means. Any ideas for your continent name? I've been world building with my partners and don't have any ideas. Do you have any description of the continent other than the fact that it is a big enough landmass to be considered a continent? You know, I'm just going to erase these lines. I don't think I need it for what I'm doing. It's made up of lots of cities inhabited by animal mutants, elementals, celestial beings, modern setting with magic incorporated into it. Presumably, it was an ancient, like, presumably people lived there before it became modern. So maybe give it a name from the person who discovered the area? I don't know. Was Greece called Greece back in the ancient times? For example? Like, I'm pretty sure Europe was not called Europe until the modern times. Good idea, thanks. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm only saying it because, like, the Americas were not called the Americas in ancient times. They only started being called America after it was named after the right-hand man of Magellan, right? Amerigo Vespucci. Hello, Tin Sheet. I was speculating that maybe you actually went to sleep on time, Tin Sheet, but like... Hello as well, Spoofron. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I need to draw Lillies' side bangs somehow. Like, her side bangs are quite big. And I did not actually draw them well in the sketch. Lower the opacity of this. It's a moral failing on my part for being this late. Tin Sheet. You're fine. It is not a moral failing to be late to my stream. In fact, if you were so late, if you're late enough to my stream to feel bad about being late, like why couldn't you have just like gone to sleep? You know, sleep at an early time instead of 2 in the morning. It is 2 in the morning for you, right? It's probably 1 in the morning actually, now that I think about it. Like daylight savings time is over? Question mark? Spoof run is early for the stream. That is correct. Deleting a bunch of details that I've already drawn because I forgot to draw. I forgot that there's a detail in front. 2:30 a.m. gang. This is not something to be proud of, people. I have a little bit of shame. Okay, maybe not shame, but like perhaps don't show pride at the fact that you're awake at an unreasonable time. My sleep schedule is trash. It's 11:30 p.m. for Avian. I'm mostly saying this because it's like a Wednesday. Like I don't sleep shame people when it's like during my Saturday streams. But like today's a Wednesday. Like if you have a job or school, actually would people have school right now? We don't have school right now. Like only people doing summer school have school right now. But like it's Filipino summer, but like I'm pretty sure it's not yet summer for most of the northern hemisphere. It's definitely not summer for the southern hemisphere. I'm still in school, but my sleep schedule is trash. I'm nocturnal. School is over where I am. That's good. Actually, I don't know how old Spoof Run is. Like, they could be saying that, and it be true, and it also not apply to them. Me saying that just for the record, me saying I don't know how old Spoof Run is not an invitation to tell me how old you are. Doing classes in robot automation. Fascinating. We have technology. Now the hardest part, the wings. I'll do the wings later. Let's do the triangles. Let's do the triangles under her skirt. I really should take a break soon. I'm realizing something now. Okay, that. Time for your surprise hydration check. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Like, I recall saying that that I don't think Spoof Run was here, but my water got cut, like in the past week, and not only do I have no drinkable water, well, I do have drinkable water technically, but like, not only do I have no drinkable water, I also don't have water pressure anymore. Like, we still have water in the tank that we can use for laundry and stuff, but no water pressure. I have drawn bird wings long before human arms. I will say wings are pretty easy once you understand the anatomy. Think of them as another set of arms. I do agree that wings are fairly easy. They're just tedious. Drawing feathers is tedious. And I don't really... And I'm trying to put off that tedium by drawing other things first. Although I could just do what I did with the sketch. I could just do what I did with the sketch and just make it vague. But I'm gonna make this this illustration is gonna be fairly detailed, so I don't think it'll fit. So I might as well put effort. I prefer feathers over fingers, not gonna lie. Feathers are easier to draw than fingers, but you have to draw more feathers in total. Like, you only need to draw 10 fingers, but you need to draw as many feathers as is necessary to sell the illusion that these are wings instead of like lines on the page. I love drawing winged humans. It's so fun. After I'm done with this line art, I'm probably gonna take a quick break. Let's delete this. I don't need this anymore. Okay. Oh goodness. Gonna head off to bed. Good night. Good night, Avian. Thank you for hanging out. Nice printer. Oh, it itches so much. I really wish I could cough. I could cough in a way that is so powerful that the itch just goes away. But that's not how this works. Scratching an itch does not make the itch go away. This gives you different sensations. Oh goodness. Ah. Drink from the bottle of water that I had to go out and buy from a store. Instead of a bottle of water that I refilled at home from a purifier tank. Okay, here we go. Okay. Excellent. Anything else I'm missing? It does not seem like there is. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna take a quick break, use the restroom, see if I can refill my water bottle somehow. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. I have roughly 400 milliliters in this bottle. Was able to refill around 500 milliliters in another bottle. Oh. Is Mist says, Koishi? No, I'm unfortunately not drawing Koishi today. I'm probably going to be drawing her in the next series though. Wait, no, the next series is not Hopeless Masquerade, it's 10 Desires. I forgot about that. Oops. I would like to see you draw Yugi someday. You don't need to wait, I have already drawn Yugi. Here she is. It's an old stream from way back when. Draw her again. I will eventually. The next time she appears in game is, if I remember correctly, Sunken Fossil World 17.5. That's gonna be a while. Draw her again for 20 cents on stream. $50, man. Like, I'll give you a whole 22 cents on stream. These are my rates, pal. I'm not gonna do it unless you can match that. I'm not gonna do it for less. Oh, actually, sometimes I do it for less. Sometimes I do it for less. Every second to last Saturday of the month, I do a request stream. Around the same time as usual. So 2 p.m. my time, 2 a.m. EST. But I do a free request stream during those days. During those days, I pick 4 to 6 random chatters to draw the requests of. Just 22 cents is like 2 dimes and 2 pennies. That's a lot. I'm sure it is. Unfortunately, that's not enough to live on. Art is in fact my only job, so I can't be doing this for pennies too often. It's why I only do requests once a month. And I only do 4 to 6. Your prescript told you to shoot some guy? Prescript? Prescription? Or what? Or are you talking about... What are you talking about? From the index. I don't understand what you mean. M. Kier is thinking of the 1850. It's too M. Kier is thinking it's 1850, where 2 dimes is plenty. One time I got rabies exposure therapy for 2 dimes. Now your throat hurts. I understand that feeling. My throat hurts. Doing some cleanup. Oh god. Okay. So, you know how when you cough too much, it starts to hurt in places that are not your lungs? Like right now, whenever I cough, I get pain. Okay, diaphragm, like right below the lungs. I also get pain in my tailbone. Coughing, man. Like, it's attempting to get out a foreign object from inside of my lungs, and it's failing miserably. It's only making things worse. Okay. It might be succeeding in getting whatever foreign object inside my lungs are. It might be. But it is making things worse. Like, the side effect is still there. Oh, goodness. Oh, it hurts. And the unfortunate thing is that water is not helping. Is Lily White yelling that it's spring? Correct! Fizzy soda trying desperately to desperately trying to pretend they're a bot instead of like a person with actual thoughts. Remember when I was the weird emoji guy? Yes, I did, Tinsheet. Yes, I did. Now you're nothing. Alright, close those gaps. More gaps that I need to close. I'm gonna have to do more cleanup. Oh. Where is it? Oh. I'll keep it like that. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, invert selection. Let's fill this with a neutral color. Neutral. Excellent. Now pick the parts that are a different color from the shirt. The wings are definitely a different white from the dress. Fill. Okay. Next is Lily White Skin, which is fairly pale. You are now the weird Unicode guy. Thin sheet branching out. 2 more strange and delightful ways of confusing me. Man, I hate my body. You are now brass sheet. That is harder to say than thin sheet. Oh, it hurts. Maybe it was a mistake to stream right now. I'm mostly just saying this because, like, ooh, these coughs are bad. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever experienced. Like, I've had coughs that are much worse than this. But I do get the sense that I don't think most people would want to listen to some streamer coughing constantly. I love coughing. Do you now? Cough tuberculosis ward ASMR. "1920 sanatorium" be like. "1920 sanatorium ambience." The sound of wind rushing across a mountainscape, while the faint echo, not the faint echoes, the muffled sound of coughing. while you hear the muffled sound of coughing through the walls. I think that's it. Okay. Let's give her the white. It looks basically the same. There it is. It looks white in a way that's artificial instead of naturally occurring. Pattern. Flats. Lines. Another drink. Okay. Nine ball. I've already drawn shirt. What's this thin sheet? I've already drawn Cirno. I don't need to draw another one. Like, Lily White is the only example of a character I'm drawing twice. It's a slightly different symbol from the 9-ball. Have I drawn Tan Cirno? Not yet. Tan Cirno is for Hidden Star and Four Seasons. I have a bunch of games left before I get there. Like, I'm still at Great Fairy Wars. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 more of these. Yeah. I'm not doing them unless a requester or commissioner asks for it. So, like, unless you pay me money or you successfully beat the odds and unless you pay me money or successfully beat the odds and get chosen for what is it called? My art request streams, then I won't get to it for a while. So drawing every Touhou character has me going from every game from the beginning up until now. So, like, in chronological order. So this is the Reimu that I draw for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. This is the Cirno I drew for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. This is Cirno from Perfect Cherry Blossom. This is Lily White from Perfect Cherry Blossom. Yeah. Like, I've drawn over 120 of them. Will we get PC98s? I don't know. I don't know yet. We might. It depends on how I feel about this project by the time I get to Touhou 20. Assuming there's not a new game by the time I get to Touhou 20. Assuming a new game hasn't arrived yet by the time I get that far. Have I drawn PC98 characters? For drawing every Touhou? No. In general, I've done a couple of requests. Let's see here. I was commissioned to draw... It is 2025. Where is it? This cute. I was commissioned to draw Orange from PC 98 as Jeremiah Goddard from Code Geass for some reason. I was also requested, like this was a request. One of the, like it was a maid. I think it was a Touhou. It's either Touhou 2 or Touhou 3. I don't remember. It's, where is it? Maid. Nope, that's that one. There it is. This is Rukuto. One of them, the robot maid from the PC 98. Do you think Orange and Mei Ling are sisters? I have no idea. Like Mei Ling basically has nothing in terms of lore, and Orange also has basically nothing in terms of lore. So it's you can't really say one way or another whether or not they're related. Like, I would not refute you if you said they were. I would not raise an eyebrow if you told me you headcanon them as related. If you told me it's canon, I would raise an eyebrow though, because as far as I can tell, Zun doesn't care about Mei Ling, or at least doesn't know enough about the fandom to care about Mei Ling. Mei Ling is Orange, risen from the dead. Could be. Some things are canon, like Mei Ling and Sakuya being married. I asked Zun himself and he told me in person. Sure, buddy. I'm not quite sure what it is about Lily White specifically that got multiple people. You said multiple new people to suddenly show up to my stream though. But thank you for being here. Like, presumably it's not specifically Lily White that got you here, but you know. For some reason, your stream is the only one that doesn't constantly buffer for me. Part of that is because I am streaming at Only 400, not 400, only at 4 megabits per second. I am not streaming at a very high bitrate. Like, I'm not streaming at a high bitrate, and I'm also not streaming at 60 FPS. The Trumpet Fairy will be the second stage mid-boss in Touhou 21. My uncle told me, and he works at Team Shanghai Alice. Yes, your uncle. Uncle who works at Team Shanghai Alice, the single-person development team. Then occasionally lets Team Shanghai Alice grow when making the 0.5 games. That's... No, it's... No, he usually doesn't. Team Shanghai Alice is usually him and sometimes his wife. Like, usually when he makes the 0.5 games, it's not a game, it's... When he makes the 0.5 games, it's Twilight Frontier making the games. Like, it's a collaboration between him and Twilight Frontier. It's not Team Shanghai Alice having additional members. Have you seen his wife's Gartic phone drawings? I've seen the Yuyuko one. Why were they so big? Presumably, Zun's wife is more attuned to whatever's going on in the Touhou fandom than Zun himself is. Otherwise, yeah, why were they so big? I'm gonna have to do this again. Make him bigger. Cirno is stage 1 mid-boss in 7, and again in 14. Multiple of 7. 21 is also a multiple of 7. 14 purposefully references 7 a lot though. No, not... Okay, yes, kind of. It also purposefully references other games from before a lot as well. Like going back to the Bamboo Forest of the Lost. Like going back to the Bamboo Forest of the Lost. That's one. What else? The fact that stage 1 is Mist Lake, but again. Excuse me. Oh. Actually, now that I look at it, does... Okay, it's not visible. Should I add the big triangles in her new design? Nah, I don't need to. Oh goodness. It's notably 7 for me. It has Cirno, sister instrument players that are not blood-related sisters. Has 2 incident causers, one being suggestible, Yomu and Shinmi. Okay, pattern is good. Let's go soft shading. Soft. Let's move all this to a folder called color. Lily white. Actually, this lily whites... Yeah, I should put the red pattern onto the collar as well. And the collar and capelet. Ooh, that's a thing that I forgot to check. Let's fix that. Okay, soft shading, bluish. Okay, let me take another drink. Oh, it's so itchy. My lungs are so itchy. Airbrush. Oh no! That's another thing that I missed. I forgot that her hair is long. Let me fix that. That was easy. Anything I need to fix here? A little bit. Okay. Back to the soft shading. Airbrush. I think 21 might reference 14 a bit if Zun does the same thing he did during 14. If he does, I suspect we're going to end up near the human village again. Like, if I remember correctly, like the canal we fight Sekibanki in is near the human village. Touhou game, but there's no bosses, just a lot of fairies because the fairies decided they are powerful together and don't need no bosses. I thought fairies are powerful together. I thought they already knew that. They just don't care. They are in stage 4. Yeah, every fairy in stage 4 onward. Every fairy in stage 4 onward are quite powerful. Wait, are you specifically talking about in 14? Because stage 4 fairies are harder than bosses? It depends on the stage 4 fairy. I generally disagree with that. I generally disagree with that. That said, I also play like some of the harder difficulties. Like a stage 4 like a stage 4 big fairy or stage 4 hard fairy, hell fairy doesn't really stand a chance to aren't really that much harder. Like the only reason they're difficult is because them combined, not like individual fairies. Okay, that makes more sense. And then there's like, then there's like massive. There's like massive outliers like Clown Piece, who's powered up with hell energy, who's one of the hardest bosses in that game because they have oh, what was it? They have RNG patterns. And certain spell cards that are harder on hard and lunatic than they are on normal and easy. She's an actual boss, not a generic fairy. Okay, you say that, but like, Cirno exists. She's an actual boss, but she's also not difficult. More often than not, she is a mid-boss. Same with Lily White, who is an actual character. Like, being a named character does not make you not a weakling, I guess. Lily White is kind of hell in PCP. Lily White is memorization and being in the right place at the right time. She's difficult, but she's not... She's difficult, but she's not like insurmountable. You know, you're making me actually think about this. Is Lily White really that hard in PCB? Do I even have a save file in PCB that has Mission 4 unlocked on this computer? Now that I think about it. Like, I kind of want to check, but I don't know if I have like a save file of a PCB stage 4. You thought you were she was worse than the Prism River sisters. Oh, okay, that's gonna be hard. That's a hard sell, man. The Prism River sisters are kind of... The Prism River sisters are kind of massive assholes. But it also depends on which character you're facing them as. Like the sisters are fairly... They're fairly alright as... They're quite alright as Marisa. They're fairly doable with Reimu, but... more difficult. People say the Prism River sisters are hard, but I found the part before them harder. Okay, the Prism River sisters in... The Prism River sisters on normal mode are pushovers. On harder difficulties, that's when they start becoming... On the harder difficulties, that's when they start becoming, quite lethal. Like, their spell cards on normal mode are like fairly easy to dodge. It's the harder difficulty ones that are the big issue. I say that as someone who mostly plays Perfect Cherry Blossom on normal. I might be thinking of those rapid pair of red dress blonde generic fairies that spew red bullets. There is nothing in there is nothing in stage 4 that is actually difficult. There's nothing in the stage portion of stage 4 Perfect Cherry Blossom that is actually difficult. Like, it's mostly a matter of do you shoot down the fairies that shoot revenge bullets? Do you shoot down the fairies that shoot revenge bullets, and are you able to defeat the big fairies before they wall you? If the answer to any of these is yes, then you're fine. Okay, if you're playing as Reimu, I suppose. If you're playing as Reimu or Marisa, like, there are Reimu shot types that don't do well in stage 4. I think it might be Persuasion Needles. It might be Persuasion Needles that struggle. I'm not entirely sure. You're a Reimu player. Ah. That might explain it then. Like the stage portions are more difficult as Reimu. I will agree with that. But like, for most of that stage, you just have to be at the right place at the right time when enemies spawn. Like, that's the only real thing that you have to deal with. Like, and I suppose like dodging where necessary. Dodging the big fairies for long enough that you get to defeat them. I guess dodging the big fairies is the difficult part. Lit, unlit. I need to check something. I believe Lily White Great Fairy Wars. I believe Lily White. Play on normal for a bit. I don't actually know how to play this game, by the way. Whoops. There's Lily White. Okay, it's kind of just grass. Let's go. Lit. Move to new folder. I can't unsee the trumpetness of the red dress fairies with blonde hair. Okay. I did this to myself. Yes, create your own, create an OC. And accidentally make it so that you can't think of anything else other than that OC. Classic. Oh, goodness. Oh, I forgot to color that pink. Let me do that. Excuse me. I just realized something. The soft shading is incomplete because her skin is kind of just flat color. Oops. It's like she doesn't have blood. I mean, she's a fairy. It's perfectly possible for her to not have blood. But like, you know. She's human. She's a humanoid person looking yokai. Do fairies have blood? And if so, can they bleed? These are the questions that we would like to ask Zun. Because it's... like, it's clear in the side material that yokai can bleed. But can fairies bleed? Those are the real questions. Maybe fairies bleed sugar water. That would be really funny. When they die, they explode in a cloud of nectar and pollen. It depends on the type of fairy. I don't think Clown Peace would bleed sugar water. She is a fairy from hell. Like, you have to remember, Clown Peace is the fairy from hell. She wouldn't bleed sugar water. She would bleed high fructose corn syrup. Exactly. High fructose corn syrup. Because it's she's American. She wouldn't bleed sugar. High fructose corn syrup, motor oil, crude oil. Crude oil as well, probably. Or maybe that's just Yuma. Actually, it would probably make more sense if Yuma was the one who bled motor oil and crude oil. Things to think about. Yuma drinks Clown Peace. The same way people will drink Cirno during summer. Global warming. This is what happened to Cirno due to global warming. And it's just a picture. It's just a picture of someone's wine. It's just a picture of someone's iced tea. It's a picture of someone's iced tea surrounded by Cirno's discarded clothes. I could probably guess what flavors the Fairies of Light would have. Yeah. Star Sapphire would be blue. The flavor of blue, you know. Luna is coffee. I agree with that. Star is blue Gatorade. And Sunny Milk is Sunny D. It has to be specifically the American version of Sunny D. Or orange flavored high fructose corn syrup. Let's go. Sunny D mixed with milk. Oh, that would be kind of awful. Yeah, that fits Sunny Milk kind of perfectly now that I think about it. Exactly. It would be disgusting. Hence why I kind of think it would fit Sunny Milk. She'd force people to drink it as a prank. We should only drink Luna and Star then. You say that as if we have a choice. We'll be forced to drink whichever fairy decides we're their next victim. Lily would taste like pure flower nectar. She would. She tastes like spring in all of the worst, in all of the best and all of the worst ways. What would Trumpet Fairy taste like? Like under this hypothetical, when we defeat them, they explode into they explode into some sort of juice that can be drunk. They're gonna taste metallic. They're gonna taste like brass polish. They're gonna taste like metal polish. Little sugary, but mostly metallic. Eternity would just taste like leaves. Eternity would taste like tea leaves. But specifically tea leaves that haven't been put in hot water yet. There should be a hint of bug. Yeah, absolutely. Dai is a generic wet fairy, so it would just be sugar water. Okay, which gap did I forget to close? Let's add highlights. I keep forgetting to add blush to her soft shading. Let's add some blush to her soft shading. There we go. Carpet Fairy is probably 70% sugar. Actually, she's basically just a greater fairy that plays an instrument. But 30% metallic is already super metallic. Let's maybe also add shadows here. There we go. Undo that. Right, 20. I turned off my number lock when I played through that Touhou game. Oops. Okay, let's save. I need to do a simple background. I'll do that in a bit. For now, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. Alright, here we are. It's more like water that tastes like sugar and metal. Like the taste of a coin for those who liked coins in childhood. It tastes like how coins smell when you touch them with your fingers. One octen 3-1 is apparently the metal taste and smell compound. Huh. Did you know coins actually change their smell because of the metal reacts with the oils on your skin? Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Highlights. Alright. Green. Flat brush. Cirno would just taste like slightly off water. Cirno would taste like heavy water. Cirno would taste like deuterium. Oh, you know what? I think Cirno should taste like sparkling water. Like it has that refreshing bite, especially when it's cold. Like it's specifically cold sparkling water. When it's no longer cold, it's just tastes like regular water. Cold off water is refreshing until it's warm, and then you notice the offness. Yeah, that's how sparkling water feels like as well. Like, you don't taste the fact that sparkling water is acid until it's no longer cold. It's literally any cheap bottled water. Your mom hates sparkling water, and I don't really drink it either. All I know is that sparkling water is carbonated. Okay. What are H or the brightness of this? Increase the saturation? No. There we go. What if I set it to overlay? Nah, no. Okay. Okay. Force the magic. Alt RG. Excellent. Move to a new folder, copy paste, Alt RG, Alt RT. This is the overlay. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have done that yet. I need to add the highlights since I only did the highlights for the eyes. Still haven't done the hair. Okay, now we're done. Trumpet Fairy would hate Merlin. Very important info. Trumpet Fairy would hate the most popular Prism River sister? What a shame. Oh, it hurts to laugh. Like my throat was so itchy that I actually failed to laugh. Oh no. Like I tried to laugh and it just hurt me. Oh no. Take another drink. Humor is extinct. Don't fail the 1cc in real life. This isn't even my first credit. I already kind of lost some live. Maybe going to that rabies exposure party was a bad idea on my behalf. Yeah, maybe. Who are we kidding? It was totally worth it, wasn't it? Actually... Merlin plays it using phantom powers. Looks down on her for not playing naturally. One of those. Gotcha. I have to give Trumpet Fairy some actual personality now since I put her in a game where she has to interact with many characters. What game is this? What game did you put her in? Oh, you actually put her in 9. Oh no. I forgot about that. I keep saying I'm done and I keep adding more. I keep saying I'm done and I keep adding more to this artwork. but this is me being done for real. This is literally the last step before some I consider an artwork done. I'm definitely not going to be able to get to any other character other than the Lillies. I can't make her some type of Daiyousei type of glup shido anymore, alas. Oh goodness. Save that. Next on the list is Lily Black. I need to take a look at... Like, Lily Black is like the mid-boss... Lily Black is like the mid-boss of... Let me real quick. Where is the mainstream display catcher? I'm gonna play until I get to stage 2 because let's play until we get to stage 2. Let me just real quick a game stream overlay, not that one. How do I... Let's, I guess cut this. Let's put that in a notepad folder, notepad document real quick. Okay. Getting references. From Great Fairy Wars game. Okay, there we go. Lily Black is just emo Lily, correct? But I want to see what she looks like as the mid-boss in stage 2. Wait a sec. Why is it this instead of Touhou? TMC. Let's move this down. Huh. Display capture game? Where's display capture? It's there, but it's showing my controller instead of my input. Oh. There we go. Hide the controller input. There we go. Right. Luckily for me, I still have the power to make Trumpet Fairy the least interesting of the Touhou 9 cast. Baka, I see. Getting references. It's like the 4th time I've opened this. There's Lily White. Thank you. Excellent. Alright, stream to the left and to the right. Excellent. There's Luna Child. Whoops. Yep. There we go. At least I have a perfect freeze available. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I forgot to charge. Come on. Excellent. Silver medal. Excellent. Okay, this should be the mission where we... Not the mission. This should be where I get to fight Lily Black. Oops. That's fine. Fireballs. Fireballs cannot be frozen. Except for the perfect freeze. Thank you. That's Daiyousei. Hello. I think I took the wrong route. It's not supposed to be Daiyousei. Yōsei being able to shoot fireballs is something new to me though. I didn't expect that. Excellent. Excellent. Whoops. So much for that. Excellent. Give me my graze. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until stage 3. Huh. Whoops. Too soon. I have only 69% motivation. Joy. %. Okay, there we go. Continue. I hate the fact that C is my shoot button. I wish I... Actually, this game predates being able to change your key bindings on keyboard, isn't it? I forgot about that. I would very much like the C button to be my charge button instead of the Z button. Come on. Ooh, buddy. Nice. Oh, great. Don't just trap me in here. Come on, Saf. The problem right now is that this is... I haven't played not Perfect Cherry Blossom. I haven't played Great Fairy Wars in like 4 years. Okay. This is where we fight Lily Black. Let's go. Got an extra life. Thank you, game. That was a waste. Oh well. I've forgotten how... Like I've forgotten that the music for the last stage is so epic sounding. It's like it still sounds like a children's playground children's playground theme, but it's like so much more serious than I'm used to. Yeah, no, this isn't. I'm not gonna be fighting Lily White here, Lily Black here. I think it's Route C. Let me double check. Lily Black 8. Okay, C1. Let's go. Ooh boy. Okay. Route A, C. Lily Black should be here somewhere. Oh, instead of fireballs, they shoot jelly beans. It's still streaming, but... That was pretty useless. Okay, there's Lily Black. Okay, it's a big ol' field of flowers. Excellent. This is literally the same spell card that Lily White has. Huh. Okay. We're done. Let's go back to the art. Oh boy. Right. Back to the art. Alright. That was some atrocious gameplay, but at least... Canvas size, let's reverse width and height. Okay, Lily Black's going to be making a snow angel. Or flower angel, I suppose. Come on. Okay, let's think about this. Field of flowers. Field of flowers. Oh, foreshortening. Normally much better at it than this. Okay. Elvis. Okay. So this is going to be Lily White. Okay. She'll look so happy like this. Okay. Just draw based on what the head looks like. Shoulder, elbow, hand. Shoulder, elbow, hand. Okay, leg, knee, leg, knee, foot. Okay, let's go with this. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the field of flowers. There's our horizon. We're good, I think. Okay. Okay. What's the color of Lily Black's eyes? I don't know. Presumably it's blue, but I have her eyes closed, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there's Lily Black's hat. And this is going to be slightly lower quality than the Lily White one because I'm starting to feel the fatigue set in. So should be fine though. Black like her soul. Blue. I'm glad that you understand me. I'm glad that you understand me, Tenshit. Black, or... black, that is to say, very dark blue. I basically never use pure black in any of my... in my artworks. Okay, that's not true. I use pure black a lot. It's a shadow color. I don't really use it as a base color because I want to be able to show that something is in shadow. And have it be markedly different from it being in the light or whatever else. Hands! Okay, hand. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Luna Child today, alas. Oh, excuse me. What type of hat is Lily White's hat called? Like, it's not quite a sombrero. But it feels sombrero adjacent. Need to take a drink. Close these gaps. Great. Close the gaps. Right, I have it set nearest neighbor instead of bicubic. Oops. No wonder it looks so jagged. I'll keep it like this. Where else? Close those gaps. Okay. Next, we go flat colors. Feel now for the black parts. Actually, I'll save that for later. Let's go with the skin. What color of skin does Lily White have? Okay, that's about the same. Okay. What's next? I think it's just color her black. Okay. Paint it black. Alright, let's add the red pattern. Okay, there we go. What's next? Buffalo. What's with the buffalo, my friend? Okay. Lit parts are pinkish. At the Tsuni folder. Dark parts, purplish. Add mask. Actually, just keep it yellow. Keep this blue. There we go. Hello, Super Sans the skeleton. I am drawing Lily Black, which is just Lily White with black clothes. But she's technically a different boss. A different mid-boss from Lily White. Okay, now for the background. Okay, green, greenish, bluish, flat brush, bigger. Okay, there's the grass. There's the grass. Next up, flowers. Do I have any flower custom brushes? Petals, sakura, snowflakes, flower pattern. Yeah, no, I don't think I have specifically flowers. Simple flower pattern. Oh wait, no, I do. Colored jitter. Hue jitter. Filter, hue, saturation, brightness. Okay, where is my flat brush? Oh wait, I need to add the red parts to this one as well. Where was I? Right. Okay. There we go. Just got ad tagged. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I had desktop audio turned on for like since I started doing Lily Black. Oops. Oh well. Apologies for that. No one in and there was no one in chat who was willing to mention it, that the audio was doubled for the entirety of that part. Like, I suppose there was Super Sans the Skeleton who did go but like not exactly descriptive. My bad. I was AFK. Like no one thought to mention me that the audio that the music audio was doubled. Or was it? Or was the delay? Or was the delay low enough that it wasn't really that big of an issue? I don't chat much. My cat is here and my dog ate my homework and my food arrived. The world is ending. Gotcha. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Flat brush. That's too big. People are probably gonna like. The few VOD watchers I have are probably gonna skip that part of the VOD though. That's the most unfortunate thing. Alt RG. Alt RG. Okay, use the blur tool. Blur intensity. Still too high. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lily Black. It's 0513 Great Fairy Wars Lily Black. Excellent. There's more I can do. Wordle today is dowdy. Is there a reason you decided to spoil it? Is there a reason you decided to spoil it for people? You got bored and did it. Is there a reason you decided to announce it to people who might have wanted to do the Wordle without being spoiled? Like, I don't particularly care personally. I'm not doing the Wordle. Did you know that "fozzed" is a word? I did not. Did it come up during one of the Wordles? Okay. Let me copy. Who's this one, right? Yep, copy that. Excellent. Let's also copy Lily Black's sprite. Oh, wait. That's an issue. It's yellow. Let me fix that. Alright, try this again. Okay. Now we're done. No, wait. Copy this and then add it. The one thing she's missing is in fact the wings, but it would lose a bit of the vibes if I did draw the wings. I already drew Lily White with the wings. This is fine. Okay. Okay, save all of these. Let's... Okay, when will my next recording be? Not recording, well, next stream. Will probably be the 16th. Well, where I continue to Devil May Cry 4. Let me double check something. YouTube.com. Or my... Yep. This is gonna be part 3 of Devil May Cry 4. Alright, Edie. Just friendly reminder to everyone, I have a coffee, coffee.com/Redler Red7. That's ko-fi.com/REDLERRED7. I draw art for strangers on the internet, and strangers on the internet pay for my bills. If you want to be one of those strangers, send me a tip. Even as little as $1 helps. Although, maybe not this month. Because this month, I already have enough money. I could always use more, but I should be comfortable for this month. Next stream is on Saturday, same time as usual. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you then.